I decided to volunteer at Learning Ally because of my experience with how much it was doing for my kids, and also because how much I love to read and how important I felt it was for me to feel I was giving back.
It's a way to be a part of something that is greater than yourself, and it is a very rewarding opportunity.
There are people who have difficulty reading books, and we can help.
I can't imagine somebody that can't read or they have difficulty reading, so I just wanted to help them out that way.
There's nothing that's quite as satisfying as knowing you've done something that didn't really cost you anything but a little time, but what a difference it can make in the life of someone else.
Classrooms and clinical programs are now encouraged to collaborate as members of an interactive service team. When I've met users of the Learning Ally services, they're so appreciative. And I'm overwhelmed by the fact of how far people can go in their education by using the services.
And I keep learning things. I mean, this exposure to these different books is something that makes life a little more interesting for me.
I have had the pleasure of narrating everything from medical texts to technical descriptions of applying stage makeup to digital photography guides and my very favorite children's literature.
I enjoy and find very interesting the books I read. Right now I'm reading about American history and I'm learning things about the Gulf War I didn't know.
Education is one of the most important things that our society does, and to contribute to that feels very satisfying. I've stayed engaged because I enjoy the reading and I enjoy the recording, and I've stayed engaged because the people in the studio, the staff, are wonderful and create a very enjoyable atmosphere.
Having worked in the criminal justice field as a career, most of the people who end up in the criminal justice system have enormous learning disabilities. So that I just met so many people over a lifetime who were clients that if they had got a shot at the various types of things that Learning Ally is reaching out to do now, they probably would not have got in as much trouble as they did.
Our volunteers stay here for a very long time. We don't have somebody just come in for a little bit and leave. Once somebody gets to volunteer here, they get hooked on it, I think.
I just finished my 100th hour of reading for Learning Ally, and I'm looking forward to many hundreds more. I completely support this organization. It's doing great work.
The system works. I know it works, and so it justifies me taking time out of my day to come in and to do this. And I've been doing it since 1988.
Staff here is very professional, very empathic, and very committed to what they're doing. And then they have a capacity to make volunteers really feel welcome, important, satisfied. It's just a good use of time.
This office is a very friendly, open place. There are very capable people here who can answer any number of questions. I've asked them how to pronounce Chinese and Spanish and various chemicals, and sure enough, they had information for me here.
They're always very helpful. They're always very volunteer conscious. They're always accommodating us to time and place. I just can't speak enough of how much I enjoy the staff.
I felt like I needed to do something outside of work, and instead of just, going out and wasting the second half of my day, in the evening or anything, I feel like once a week, twice a week, I come in and I do something useful. I have fun, and it's also benefiting someone else.
It's been really enjoyable for me because Learning Ally, I know that I'm making a difference. When I get a call or when I get an email saying, we would love to have extra help this week, you know you're needed. You know that someone is actually getting this material and they know that it's helping them succeed and helping them achieve what they want to achieve. So that means a lot to me.
Learning Ally, making reading accessible for all.